We've got Krystyna McQueeney here with Nexus Property Management. She is the one of the newest franchisees that have opened up in the Natick, Massachusetts area. We're talking about evictions, right? Because evictions pre-COVID were a lot different than evictions post-COVID. So what types of notices and rules are related when you file? Is there anything new that's different since when COVID started in Massachusetts?
Pre-COVID, you had really two types of notices. It was 30-day notice to evict someone, give the notice, I want you to leave my property, and 40-day notice, you're late on rent. Mm-hmm. Right now, with the laws changing, with COVID, I'll even say during COVID, it's not even post-COVID because we're not out of it yet. And because we are not, the rules keep changing. The laws keep changing, so it's really important to stay on top of what's happening and to do it right. For example, end of December, a new law get passed in Massachusetts. With the termination notice, you also have to hand an addendum, which lists a bunch of different things for the tenants to be aware. He's the support, he's where you can look for assistance. If you don't have this addendum with the termination notice, when you're ready to file your summons and complaint, you cannot file it because you didn't do all the pieces. Other thing, the notices, you have the termination notice. Then you can also send the 14-day notice for payment, but now it depends. You have to, as a landlord, check your mortgage. And if this is something new right now, if an FHA back by the banks, you cannot do 14 days, you have to do 30 days. If you do 14 and you get to court, it will be invalid again. You won't be able to submit it correctly. And the biggest point I want to get across is time. Takes time to evict, takes time to go through the processes, but now during COVID takes longer. So it's very important if you decide to start the process, don't waste time, don't wait 30 days, 50 days, all tenants stopped paying 3 months ago, let me start something. Because at minimum, look at the 30 days, unless you do that correctly, you cannot even go to the next step, which is then file the summons. And from there, the notice is going back and forth with answers, takes another 30 days to really get to a point where now you're waiting for a court date. The court dates, unfortunately, because of tenant friendly and COVID, take up to, I'm hearing from the lawyer that we're working with, 6 to 8 weeks to get a court date.
Wow.
Unless you do all the previous steps, you can even get to this point to get a court date, which also may take another 2 months before you even get seen in court. The judge may award even more time to find another place before they give you the final judgment with a date, please move out at this date. So the process stretched a lot in comparison to before COVID.
You're looking at 3 to 6 months to get somebody evicted. Is that correct?
Potentially, yes. It's definitely not under, month and a half like it used to be.
What is the cost if somebody is going to do this from start to finish, aside from obviously the cost of them losing all the money monthly, the taxes, the insurance, the bill, the everything else? What is the cost to file and to put an eviction through?
An eviction.
Massachusetts.
So from start to finish with all the notices, with cost of the constable and the lawyers, it's $1,000.